Presentation Plus is available exclusively with the new 4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. With Presentation Plus, your students will be laser-focused on the task at hand as you use the built-in presentation tools to highlight key concepts, reveal answers to exercises, annotate passages, play class audio passages and video segments, and even embed web links right into your lessons. Let us show you how Presentation Plus can help you deliver more engaging and effective lessons. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
Unit 10 Unité 10 I can't ice skate very well. 1. Exercise 1. Les vocabulaires d'exercice numéro 1. Season, 3 months of the year. Play golf. Play soccer. Play football. The fall. The autumn. N silent. Also, an American will say autumn, T soft D. Go bike riding. Go hiking. Go swimming. Hike. To go for a long walk. Go ice skating. Go skiing. Sports. Play. Play ball. Play basketball. Play tennis. Play volleyball. Play hockey. American also play hockey. Play basketball. Play baseball. Play basketball. 2. Really? Athlete. A person who does a lot of sport well. Watch TV. Free time. Spare time. Time when you're not working or studying. 3. Once. Twice. Start. Started. Started. Began. 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 Begun. How often? How many? When? At what time? Beach. An area of sand beside the sea. 4. Words of exercise number 4. Exciting. Exciting. Interesting, not boring. Interesting. E silent. Boring. 6. A talent contest. British contest. American contest. Talent. Gift. Natural ability. American T soft D. Natural ability. Ability. Contest. Competition. Enter a contest. Compete in a contest. A star. Practice. Exercise. Play the piano. Play the guitar. Play the violin. Play plus musical instrument. Unit 10. What sports do you play?
What sports do you play? Page 64, Exercise 1. Snapshot. Sports seasons in the U.S. and Canada. Listen and practice.
In the spring, people play golf,
play soccer, and play basketball.
In the summer, people play baseball, play volleyball, and go swimming.
In the fall, people play football, go bike riding, and go hiking.
In the winter, people play hockey, go ice skating, and go snowboarding.
Sports seasons. In the USA and Canada, in the spring, what's the season? In the spring season, 3 months. 3 months of the year. In the spring, people play golf. This is golf, soccer, football, and basketball. In the summer, the season of summer, people play baseball, volleyball, and go swimming. In the fall, the autumn, American autumn, British autumn. The fall is American. People play football. They go bike riding, ride bicycles. Go hiking, hike to walk for a long time. In the winter, people play hockey. This is hockey. Or hockey, American hockey, O as a sound. Go ice skating, to skate on ice, and go snowboarding.
On the left, we have yoga, aerobics, martial arts. With these sports, often individual sports, we use the verb do and the activity. For example, I do yoga and I do aerobics, but I do not do martial arts. Next, snowboarding and skateboarding, bike riding, running, hiking, and swimming. With these sports, often ing sports, we use the verb go and the activity or the sport. For example, I like to go snowboarding and I like to go running. I don't go swimming. Very good. Next, we have baseball, volleyball, tennis, football, basketball, and soccer. With these sports, often team sports, we use play. For example, I play baseball and tennis, but I don't know how to play basketball. Very good. Take a moment to look at the sports vocabulary.
What sports are popular in your country? Check through the sports. Yes. In Egypt here, we like to play football. We like to play soccer. We like to play ping pong. We like to play volleyball. We like to go swimming. What sports do you play or watch? I play football. I play ping pong. I watch volleyball. And I go swimming. Play. Most of the time we just play with the ball, like play. Sport with the ball, like play golf, play soccer, play basketball, play football, play volleyball, play baseball. Go, activity in ing, like go swimming, go ice skating, go snowboarding. Look here, ing, skating, snowboarding, swimming. So go, activity or sport with ing. Again, go, activity or sport with ing, like go swimming, go ice skating, go snowboarding, go bike riding, go hiking, go bike riding, go hiking. Again, play a sport or game with a ball, but go, sport or activity with ing, like skating, snowboarding, hiking, riding, swimming. Go swimming. Play, remember the ball. Play golf, soccer, basketball, baseball, volleyball. Play hockey. You must have a ball with play. Play with a ball. Exercise number 2, conversation. I love sports. Listen and practice. Look at the picture. What do you see here? This is what? Play what? Football. This is a ball. And here, someone who's playing hockey. Okay, and so they play different sports. 2 persons, a young man, a young lady, they are talking about sports. They are in the park. Maybe this is a park or a garden. Grass, trees, and they are sitting. So grass, trees. They are talking about sport. Listen and repeat.
Page 64, Exercise 2, Conversation. I love sports. Listen and practice.
So, Justin, what do you do in your free time?
Well, I love sports.
Really? What sports do you like?
My favorites are hockey, baseball, and soccer.
Wow, you're a really good athlete. When do you play all these sports?
Oh, I don't play these sports.
What do you mean?
I just watch them on TV.
So Lauren and Justin are talking about sport. Justin, what do you do in your free time? Free time, spare time. Free time, the time you don't have work. Time without work. Well, I love sports. I like sports a lot. Really? What sports do you like? My favorite sports are hockey, baseball, and soccer. Hockey, baseball, and soccer. Soccer, football. Wow, you're really good athlete. Athlete, a person who practices sport. A person who plays sport. Someone who goes to the gym. When do you play all these sports? Oh, I don't play these sports. What do you mean? I just watch them on television. So, answer this question. What does Justin do in his free time? Justin likes watching sports. What sports does he like? He likes watching hockey, baseball, and soccer, and football.
Page 65, Exercise 3, Grammar Focus. Simple present WH questions.
What sports do you play?
I play hockey and baseball.
Who do you play baseball with?
I play with some friends from work.
Where do you play?
We play at Hunter Park.
How often do you practice?
We practice once or twice a week.
When do you practice?
We practice on Sundays.
What time do you start?
We start at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Simple present double H questions. The simple present, verb with S-E-S-I-A-S. The simple present refers for repeated action or habit. What sports do you play? I play hockey and baseball. What sports? Hockey and baseball. Who do you play baseball with? I play with some friends from work. Who? For people. I play with some friends. Where do you play? We play at Hunter Park. How often do you practice? How many times? We practice once or twice a week. How often? Once or twice a week. When? When do you practice? We practice on Sundays. What time do you start? We start at 10 o'clock in the morning. So what time? 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay? So what is sports? Hockey and baseball. Who? People. Some friends. Where? A place. Hunter Park. How often? How many times? Once or twice a week. When? On Sundays. At what time? At 10 o'clock in the morning. So here we have simple present double H questions. How can we make a double H question? Question word, what, who, where, how often, when, how. Do, subject, do you, do we, do they, do I. Do plus the subject, you, we, they, I. Main verb, like play, infinitive without to, play, practice, start. We can use also question word like what, who, where, how, when, plus does, he, she, it, plus main verb. If I want to use does instead of do, does he, does she, does it. Now let's have this wonderful PowerPoint presentation.
Today we are studying the questions in the simple present. So first, let's review the question words or question phrases. For example, a question about a specific topic, we use what, or the topic of sports, we say what sport, or maybe what movie or what food. A question about people, we use who. A question about a general time, we say when. A question about a specific time, we use what time. A question about location, we use where. And a question about the frequency, we use how often. Now, remember the structure of a question. We use the question word, then the auxiliary, then the subject, then the verb, and the other part. So, for example, a topic question. What sport do you play on the weekend? Again, do for the auxiliary, and play for the main verb. What sport do you play on the weekend? And a typical answer, I play basketball and go skateboarding. A question about people. Who do you do yoga with? Now, remember, a question with who, we often use the preposition with at the end of the sentence. Who do you do yoga with? And a typical answer, I do yoga with my sister. About people. General time. When do you go bike riding? I go bike riding on Sundays. So the general time is Sundays, or on Monday, or on Tuesday for a general time, often a day of the week. Specific time, what time do you play soccer on Saturday? So specific time, I play in the morning at 11. Very specific. For location, where? Where do you go swimming? Where do you go swimming? Location. I go swimming at the pool close to my house. So the location, at the pool close to my house. And a question about frequency. How often do you go running? And the answer, I go 3 times a month. 3 times a month is a frequency. All right. Very good. Okay, now remember, very important for the subjects. For the subjects I, you, they, and we always use the auxiliary do for the question. For example, how often do I play? How often do you play? How often do they play? How often do we play? And for the third person subjects, he, she, and it, we always use the third person auxiliary does. And the normal verb, the third person is on the auxiliary. So for example, how often does he play? How often does she play? And how often does it play? So remember which auxiliary we use for each subject. Remember, how often is for frequency. So, a question, how often do you play tennis? A typical answer is, I play once a week. Once is 1 time. Twice is 2 times. And after we just use the normal number, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Always use a to talk about the frequency. For example, I play once a day, or I play twice a week, or I play 3 times a month. Very good.
A. Complete the conversations with the correct WH question words. Then practice with a partner. A and B. 1. I watch sports on television every weekend. Really? What sports do you like to watch? Soccer. So what is sports? Soccer, football. It's my favorite. Question. Do you usually watch soccer? On Sundays afternoons. And do you usually watch it at home? No, at my friend's house, he has a really big television. This is the house and he has big TV. A. Let's answer. I watch sports on television every weekend. Really? What sports do you like to watch? Soccer is my favorite. Football is my favorite sport to watch. B. Question. Do you usually watch soccer? On Sundays afternoon. On Sunday afternoons, this is what? Time. So time, what is the question word for time? When? When do you usually watch soccer? On Sunday afternoons. And do you usually watch it at home? No, at my friend's house. He has a really big television. So this is what? A place. My friend's house. And where do you usually watch it at? And where do you usually watch it? At home. No, at my friend's house. Again, the answer is number 1. Here, what sports? B. When. B. And where. So the answers: when, where. 2. Do you go bike riding? Question. Oh, about once a month, one time in the month. I love to go bike riding. I go every Saturday. Really? Do you go? Usually at about 1 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Do you usually go with? My sister. Come with us next time. So number 2, about once a month, one time in the month. This is the answer. And here, what is the question word? Do you go bike riding? How often? How often do you go bike riding? Oh, about once a month. I love to go bike riding. I go every Saturday. Really? Do you go usually at about 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock time. So the question gonna be when? When? When do you go? Or another answer, what time? What time do you go to? I go to at about 1 o'clock. At what time? Oh, yeah? Do you usually go with? My sister. So my sister, a person, people. Who? Who do you usually go with? My sister. Again, the answer is number 2. How often? When? Or at what time? Who? How often? When? What time? Who? B. Complete the conversation with WH questions, then compare with the partner. Look at the picture here. What do you see? Young men, young ladies, they're playing volleyball. It's sunny day. They are on the beach next to the sea. They're next to the sea. A. What sports do you like? I like a lot of sports, but I really love volleyball. A. B. I usually play with my sister and some friends. A. B. We practice on Saturdays. A. B. We start at about noon the afternoon. A. We usually play in our yard, but sometimes we play at the beach. Let's answer. What sports do you like? I like a lot of sports, but I really love volleyball. I usually play with my sister and some friends. Sister and some friends, this is people. People, who? So use who for people, persons, who? Who? I will be you. So who do you? Who do you play volleyball with? Who do you play volleyball with? I usually play with my sister and some friends. We practice on Saturdays. Saturdays time. When? When do you practice? We practice on Saturdays. We start at about noon. We start on the afternoon. The question gonna be, what time do you start? What time do you start? We start at about noon, 12 o'clock at noon. We usually play in our yard, but sometimes we play at the beach. Where do you play? Where do you play? We usually play in our yard. Yard, a place. Sometimes we play at the beach. This is the beach. C. Pair work. Ask your partner 5 questions about sports or other activities, then tell the class. This exercise you will ask your friends 5 questions and tell the class about your friends. A. What sports do you like? I don't like sports very much. Oh, what do you like to do in your free time? I like to play football. Also, I like to watch television. I like going to the movies. How many times do you go to the movies? How many times do you go to the cinema? I go to the cinema once a week. Exercise 4, listening. What sports do you like?
Page 66, Exercise 4, Listening. What sports do you like? Listen to the conversations about sports. Complete the chart. 1. What sports do you like, Casey?
You know, I don't like sports very much.
So you never play sports?
No, I don't. Oh, wait. I do like golf.
Oh, really? When do you play golf?
In the spring and summer.
So number 1, Casey. She likes to play golf. This is golf. She likes to play golf in the summer. Play. John, let's listen. Play or watch.
2.
What do you think of football, John?
I like it. Actually, I like lots of sports.
Oh, yeah? What sports do you like?
Let's see. I like swimming and bike riding, and especially baseball. It's my favorite.
Baseball's my favorite, too. So when do you play it?
Every summer.
John, what's John's favorite sport? John's favorite sport is baseball. John likes bike riding and swimming. He likes also to play bike riding and swimming. So for Mr. John, baseball, bike riding, swimming, play.
3. Do you like soccer, Sue?
It's okay, but it's not my favorite.
What's your favorite sport?
I guess my favorite sport is basketball.
Really? Where do you play?
Oh, I don't play basketball, but a lot of my friends do, and I like to watch them play.
Sue likes to watch basketball. Sue, watch.
4. Do you play volleyball, Henry?
Volleyball? No. I think it's a little boring.
I see. Well, do you like any sports?
Oh, sure. My favorite sport is hockey. I love hockey. Now that's an exciting sport.
How often do you play?
Not very often. About 2 or 3 times a year. But I watch it on TV a lot.
Henry likes hockey. His favorite sport is hockey. Hockey is exciting. He plays hockey 2 or 3 times a year. He plays hockey 2 or 3 times a year. Also, he watches hockey on television a lot. Again, the answer, number 1, Cassie, golf, play. Number 2, John. His favorite sport for John is bike riding and swimming, play. Sue, basketball, watch. Henry, hockey, play and watch. Play and watch. Exercise number 5, free time activities. Add one question about free time activity to the chart. Then ask two people the questions, write their names, and complete the chart. In this exercise, you will answer these questions. You will ask them to your friend, and then write the answer. After that, try to make a conversation. What sports do you like? I like football. What sports do you dislike? Dislike, don't like, hate. I don't like boxing. Boxing, American. What do you do on Sundays? On Sundays, I go to the movies. I watch TV. What do you like to do in the summer? In the summer, I go swimming. How often do you play video games? I play video games twice a week. Twice a week, 2 times a week. Another question. How often do you go to the gym? I go to the gym 3 times a week. Thanks for watching. Homework number 1, keep the words by heart. Number 2, listen and repeat. Number 3, answer the exercises in the workbook, 3 pages. Unit 10, 3 pages workbook. Number 4, watch the video and Mr. Kyle video. Unit 10, Mr. Kyle channel. Watch the video of Interchange Intro, Unit 10. Thank you a lot and thanks for watching. If you like it, please like it, share it, and subscribe. Wish you all good luck.
Share videos. It's a community. We're all doing this together.
Presentation Plus is available exclusively with the new 4th edition of Interchange, the most widely used and the most successful English course in the world, incorporating video, audio, and even online resources, all with the click of a mouse. With Presentation Plus, your students will be laser focused on the task at hand as you use the built-in presentation tools to highlight key concepts, reveal answers to exercises, annotate passages, play class audio passages and video segments, and even embed web links right into your lessons. Let us show you how Presentation Plus can help you deliver more engaging and effective lessons. Visit the link below or contact your Cambridge University Press representative for a demonstration today.
Unit 10. Unité 10. I can't ice skate very well. 1. Exercise 1. Les vocabulaires d'exercice numéro 1. Season. 3 months of the year. Play golf. Play soccer. Play football. The fall. The autumn. And silent. Also, an American will say autumn, T soft D. Go bike riding. go hiking, go swimming, hike, to go for a long walk, go ice skating, go skiing, sports. Play ball, play basketball, play tennis, play volleyball, play hockey. American also play hockey, play basketball, play baseball, play basketball. 2. Really? Athlete, a person who does a lot of sport well. Watch TV. Free time, spare time, time when you're not working or studying. 3. Once, twice, start, started, started, began, 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 begun. How often? How many? When? At what time? Beach, an area of sand beside the sea. 4. Words of exercise number 4. Exciting, exciting, interesting, not boring, interesting. E silent, boring. 6. A talent contest. British contest, American contest. Talent, gift, natural ability. American T soft D, natural ability, ability. Contest, competition. Enter a contest, compete in a contest, a star. Practice, exercise. Play the piano, play the guitar, play the violin. Play plus musical instrument. Unit 10. What sports do you play?
What sports do you play? Page 64, Exercise 1, Snapshot. Sports seasons in the U.S. and Canada. Listen and practice.
In the spring, people play golf, play soccer, and play basketball.
In the summer, people play baseball, play volleyball, and go swimming.
In the fall, people play football, go bike riding, and go hiking.
In the winter, people play hockey, go ice skating, and go snowboarding.
Sports seasons. In the USA and Canada. In the spring, what's the season? In the spring season, 3 months. 3 months of the year. In the spring, people play golf. This is golf, soccer, football, and basketball. In the summer, the season of summer, people play baseball, volleyball, and go swimming. In the fall, the autumn, American autumn, British autumn. The fall is American. People play football. They go bike riding, ride bicycles. Go hiking, hike to walk for a long time. In the winter, people play hockey. This is hockey. Or hockey, American hockey, O as a sound. Go ice skating, to skate on ice, and go snowboarding.
On the left, we have yoga, aerobics, martial arts. With these sports, often individual sports, we use the verb do. and the activity. For example, I do yoga and I do aerobics, but I do not do martial arts. Next, snowboarding.